there be cultists before ESN come on board? Even while Mazen Nankan was told, Mazen Nankan gave order to stop the cultists. There was the time they attacked the ESN. Mazen Nankan gave order to stop them. But today, what you hear and what you see, Soludo, what he does today is when he catch the criminals, instead of him prosecuting them as a criminal, he will use them for media blackmail against Mazen Nankan and against ESN. That is what Soludo and group are doing. Soludo, when he was coming up, we said there will be no election in Anambra State. We preach, I personally preach no election, preach election. Because Mazen Nankan said that we must not allow it. But some clowns, some sellouts, they went and began to promote it, and they even endorsed him. And finally, here are we today. The first thing he did was to fight against the struggle. The first thing he did was to fight against Mazen Nankan. The first thing he did was to attack Mazen Nankan. And the next day, he went to Mazen Nankan to go and blackmail IPOB, thinking that he was going to blackmail the autopilot. On reaching there, his blackmail turned to promotion. After going to visit Mazen Nankan with all the blackmail of changing clothes to blackmail the autopilot, he went there, it became a promotion. I tell you, all things are going to work together for good for them that love Shugo Kabiam. Everything they are doing, they will turn out to be working for our own good. Every evil they do, it will definitely turn out to be for our own good. Every element in the Zoological Republic today are working for our own good. They are working for our own good, and things will continue to work out for our own good. Mazen Nankan said that as they are coming to Biafra to take the life of Biafran people, that they will never have a home to return to. And when he said it, some of you think it's a joke. Mazen Nankan said it, as they are coming down to Biafra land to take the life of Biafran people and continue to fight Biafra, that they will not have a home to return to. That is what is happening today. You see them shifting the armor tanks to Biafra land, shifting their military to Biafra land. Every day you see Soludo and Hope Uzodinma going to Abuja to shift soldiers to southeast. Every day soldiers are moving down, moving ammunition to Biafra land. But in their own side, the terrorists is taking over. Terrorists is taking over, running rampage. And they are not reporting it. They are not, even as they are talking about the election, you will still see them coming to talk about the insecurity. You see those clowns from the north, those Fulani cabal from the north, they will come out in the election talk. They will tell you that insecurity in Biafra land, that is why an Igbo person cannot be allowed to come to power. Because of insecurity. But in their own region, that is where you have the major problem. That is where you have the terrorists operating. The insecurity you see in the south is artificial, created by the Zoological Republic, created by the government itself. The government of Nigeria created the insecurity in the southeastern part of Nigeria. And yet, even in their campaign, do you see them standing bold to tell you about the insecurity in the southeast? The reason why they will not vote for anyone from the southeast. They will talk it shamelessly, they will speak about it. And you will see our fellow Biafrans, they will be watching and be laughing. You will see people in the southern part of Nigeria, they will be watching this evil. They'll be watching it. That is why you see, that is why the black people never succeed. The mentality of a black man is such bad that it is very hard for them to move on until something concerns them directly before they will complain. If something is not happening to them directly, even they will attack you. You that is a victim, they will attack you. A black people, they will attack the victim instead of attacking the oppressor. They will attack the victim. When something happens, instead of them to supporting that victim, they will say, "Are you the only person? Why are you always talking? Are you the only person talking?" The problem now is not that you are not saying the right thing. You are saying the right thing, but their problem is that why is it that you are the one talking? Why don't you keep silence? Others are keeping silent. If you want to join the broadcast, please keep your phone this way. Don't keep your phone straight. Keep your phone in a horizontal form. Then make sure that your rotation is on. If your rotation is on and your phone in this way, you can be able to join. So you don't have to listen to these people. These are a bunch of clowns. These are a bunch of people who mean no well for themselves, let alone meaning well for someone else. They have nothing to offer to you. They have nothing to offer to me. That is why we must get out of this Zoological Republic. When we say there is no election, it is said, signed and sealed, there will be no election in Biafra land. There will be no election. And as if it is not enough. You see, when I tell you that the thing that Biafran people are seeing, sitting down, if they stand on top of the tree, they will never ever see it. What we see, sitting down, the people who are supporting the one Nigeria, if they climb on top of a mountain, they will never see it. I saw a video where a video on channel television, I think it's Sunrise, they are Sunrise special program on channel television, where they were interviewing what is his name? Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Falana. They were interviewing Femi Falana. On that interview, Femi Falana was advising the federal government to postpone the election, that the insecurity is so much. That is an advice. He was saying that the way the insecurity is going, that they're going to postpone the election. The election is to be postponed. He advised them to postpone the election. You see how corny this will act. You see how people who are not bold, they are not bold and they're not straightforward. That is the difference between us and them. When we see a problem, we bring out a solution and we pursue the solution consistently. We are not talking about postponement. We are talking about no election in Biafra land. And if anybody that is talking about the Zoological Republic, you want a nation, you have to talk about no election in the Zoological Republic. For us Biafrans, there will be no election. But you see them, they have already started pushing their another agenda of postponement. To distract the people, they will distract. But for those of us who are Biafran, you can't distract us. Please share the video. Share to all platforms and click the star. Click the star. You can share stars. You can send stars to the platform to promote the platform and to make sure we stand firm. That's the way you can be able to support. Support by sharing, support by giving star to the program, support in any way. Share to all platforms. Let me tell you, allow anybody to deceive you. Don't allow anybody to blackmail you. We cannot be blackmailed. Biafrans are wiser. You saw Femi Falana in an interview, today interview. I posted it on my platform. I posted it in this very platform. Femi Falana, he's advising the federal government, because of the insecurity, they should postpone the election. There will be no election because the insecurity is going to increase. It is not stopping. The Fulanization agenda has kicked off. Some of you have forgotten the message of Obodo Amelafia. Obodo Amelafia told you that in 2022, that if it is possible for these people, they're going to cause war. And they have started the war. They have started their war on different fronts. The revelation have been coming. A general came forward to say about it. A former chief of army staff in the Zoological Republic came out and told you about it. That the military are colluding with this very evil and they are planning to commit genocide. That is, he made it very clear. General Danjuma, a general in the Zoological Republic, one of the people who caused the death of Biafrans, one of the people who caused the death of the 5 million Biafrans. And when the evil that he has planned has now turned against his own people, he began to shout. He said it, that these people are ready to take it. He was calling on all ethnic groups, all indigenous tribes to stand up. And when we say it, some people who don't understand it will think that we are talking against, we are not preaching against any tribe or against any religion. This is about some people who has an agenda. Some people who have said that we will not live. For us, we say live and let's live. And if you say we're not going to live, you yourself will not live either. And they are the people we are calling out. We are not just the ones saying it. People are saying it on their national television. People are saying it in their conventional media. A general who have served in the Zoological Republic come out to say it before the whole world. Obodo Amelafia made the revelation. Obodo Amelafia came out and say about what is happening. That they are, when they finish, when they enter the phase 2, that they are going to be kidnapping people, collecting ransom, they'll be going to house by house to take out people. Everything that is happening today is what Obodo Amelafia have told us. He made it very clear to every one of us, and we saw it. He didn't miss one. And that same Obodo Amelafia came out and called for 1 week sit at home for Christians. He called the Christians, any place you are. It doesn't matter if you're from the south, you're from the north, you're from the west. It doesn't matter, as long as you're a Christian, that they should come out and sit at home so that the world will know that there are Christians in the Zoological Republic and they are facing a challenge. Did they listen? No Christian listen. No GO listen. They did not even listen to him. Khan did not. This was a man who is not a pastor. He is just a Christian. He made that call, a call that is going to create awareness to the world. 1 week sit at home. Nobody listened. Everybody, they closed their ears if they didn't hear him. No pastor mentioned it in his church. The Khan did not speak about it. No general overseer talked about it. Obodo Amelafia died because of that. because he was trying to unite the Christians. He was trying to create an awareness that the whole world will see what is happening. They killed him. They took him out. Today, nobody's talking about it. May his soul rest in peace. And he told us that these people are ready to bring war in 2022. And they are not stopping. That the agenda of colonization is what they can. They are ready to take out anybody. They are ready to take away any indigenous tribe. And you see it happening. In the north, the indigenous tribe, let me tell you, in the northern part of Nigeria, they have more tribes, more than we have in the south. There are more tribes, more indigenous tribes in the northern part of Nigeria than in the southern part of Nigeria. If you don't know that, know it now. And most of those tribes have been wiped away. Some of them, their villages have been renamed. Some of them, their villages, some of them don't even have a voice. They don't know, they don't have anybody to cry to. Some of them don't have representation anywhere. Nobody's representing them anyway. And they are silenced. Some of them have lost, they have lost tears. You see Benue State. Benue State governor have cried and cried. He have lost tears. Today he's fighting from all angles, telling his people to go and purchase AK-47, that he will defend them. In Zamfara, you see them calling for arms. You see them giving license to their people to go and get a gun. Giving license to their citizens. But in Biafra land, what do you see? In Biafra land, you see fraudulent fraudsters who are in government. You see criminals who claim to be in government in the southern part in Biafra land. Every single politician in Biafra land is a criminal. They are all criminals. No single one is spared. It doesn't matter what you call yourself. No single politician in Biafra land is free. They are all criminals and fraudsters. And that is why they cannot speak up for their people. That is why they cannot be able to be bold and open up their mouth. Bunch of cowards, criminals. They want to protect their fraudulent money, the money that is being paid into their account on a daily basis. They want to begin to remain relevant in their fraud. They want to make sure they protect their fraud. That is why they can never ever support Biafra. But at Chukwu, we are not waiting for them anymore. There is no space anymore to keep for anybody. There is no space anymore to reserve for anybody in Biafra struggle. We are moving ahead. Chukwu have given us a spokesperson in Mazi Simon Ekpa. And as it stands today, Mazi Simon Ekpa is speaking the voice of every single Biafran, including a child. He is making a decision that we are all following. He is building on the foundation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains the supreme leader of IPOB, the supreme leader of Biafran people. But our brother Simon Ekpa today is the spokesperson standing in for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, building on the foundation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's footsteps, speaking the same language with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There's no space for anybody. All you have to do is to join the moving train. Join the moving train. Give your support. Give your support any way you can support. Give your support. You can support by sharing your own video. You can support by sharing videos. You can support by waking up. Any day you wake up, go to your platform, type, use the picture of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and write free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, free Biafra. If you don't know anything to write, go and learn it. If you don't know how to write, let people write for you, give it to you. Keep it and reserve it. Any day you wake up in the morning, post it. There will be no election in Biafra land. We can never allow them to take the media space. See what has happened. Only today alone, go to their media. You see what happened between yesterday and today alone. Yesterday and today alone, what has happened in Abuja? If that thing that happened in Abuja happened in Biafra land, that is their media will not show you any other thing apart from that. Their media will not talk about any other thing apart from that. And they will just paint it that it's IPOB. They will tell you that it's ESN. I am telling you that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was to be in Kuje prison today, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was to be in Kuje prison, they are going to start announcing that it was IPOB that went to the operation. They are not going to waste time. They will tell you that IPOB went to rescue Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is what their news will be reading. That is what their news will be reading. But today, we see Fulani, they went there to rescue their own. Even Abakere is there. We are not even sure whether it's like they have rescued Abakere. Nobody's sure. Maybe they have rescued Abakere and take him away. But nobody is writing the news. Nobody is talking about it. They are silent. They just reported it and they go silent. They will not say it anymore. Just that once. You're not going to hear it. Tomorrow you will not hear it again on their media. They will move. They will continue as usual. Tomorrow you will not hear about this news again. Go to they will begin to talk about the Southeast. When you see them, even their politicians, they'll be talking about South. They are saying the Southeast is the most peaceful area in the Zoological Republic. The most peaceful area you can think of is the Biafra land. That is the place you have people that have value of life. In the southern part of Nigeria, that is where people who know the value of life, people who care about human life. This is where you see them. Not in the corner where people are comparing animal with human being. Where people value cow. They value cow more than the human being. There is no comparison. The diversity is very clear. It's like water and oil. We don't mix and we will never mix. We can never mix. It doesn't matter how you try to mix water and oil, shake it and shake it and shake it until the rest of your life. When you leave it, it will separate. That is why we are asking for the eternal solution. The solution that will remain forever. The solution that is going to affect our unborn children. That's what we are looking for. The solution that is going to bring peace to our life forever and ever. That's what we're asking for. Disintegration of the Zoological Republic. Let everybody go their ways. Our Oduduwa brothers will have a nation. They will know their borders and they will protect their borders. The Biafran people, we will know our borders and we will protect our borders with our last drop of our blood. Even in the corner, in the middle belt us will protect their borders and save their people. Even in the north, themselves, the Arewa people, they will know their boundaries. Let me tell you, when you divide the Zoological Republic, that is when you see them, they will become serious to protect their borders. As they are telling you now that they want to bring Fulani from all parts of Nigeria to come and relocate in Nigeria. They are telling you that they want to bring all Fulanis in West Africa to come and settle in Nigeria. When you break up this very country, they will be forced to begin to identify those who are Nigerians and those who are not. They will begin to identify those who belong to them and those who are not. They will begin to identify those who are strangers and those who are not. But as long as you begin to continue to leave this border open, when you continue to leave it border open and say, begin to talk about your fake one Nigeria, they will continue to invite terrorists from Mauritania, from Mali, from Senegal, from even Ghana, from Benin Republic, from Niger. They will continue to invite those terrorists into the Zoological Republic. As long as you continue to preach your so-called one Nigeria, as you continue to preach it, they will continue to invite those terrorists. They will continue to invite those terrorists. But let me tell you, we can never stop. Mazen Nandekano made it clear. We have crossed the Rubicon. And the only way forward now is home. We are going home. We are going home. We saw it long time ago before now. We begin to plan long time ago before now. And Chukwu Kadiama is with us. He is with us. And we are going to overcome. Victory is sure. I want you that is watching this video, please, I beg you in the name of Chukwu Kadiama, if you are sincerely a Biafran and Biafran blood is running your vein, this is not the time for blackmail. This is, even if you are broadcasting or you're talking, you see somebody who is challenging you or blackmailing you, don't respond to them. When you see those people who are preaching lies, who are preaching blackmail, who are busy analyzing the videos of their fellow agitator, don't challenge them. Don't go to their platform. Don't share their video. There's no point writing them. Don't even try to convert them. Leave them. Whatever. Let the tares grow. Let the weed grow and let the crop grow. On the day of harvest, the day of harvest have come. Let every one of them grow. Let them begin to. On the day of harvest, Chukwu Okikabian will separate the chaff from the weed. As it has started already, the separation has started already. Only those who are blind, are the ones that cannot be able to see the separation. But even a blind man, if you explain to him or her, they will know that the separation has started. Any blind man that is listening to our voice, who can be able to listen to Voice of Biafra, 97.5 FM, Voice of Biafra. If a blind man in Biafra can be able to listen, you will know that the separation of the wheat from the chaff has started. That is why you must pay attention. If you are watching from Biafra land, even if you are not watching from Biafra, you are in any part of the world, tell your family in Biafra land. We all have families in Biafra land. We have brothers and sisters in Biafra land. Tell them to connect to 97.5 FM in Biafra land to know what is going on. To get first-hand information. Talk to them, speak to them, connect to them, and let them know. If you can join the platform of Brother Samuel Ekpa, continue to connect to his platform every evening. He's always online. If you can't join him live, go and check up his latest videos, get the latest information. If you're on Twitter, follow him on Twitter. Follow our Brother Samuel Ekpa on Twitter. Retweet every tweet he has made. It is what we're going to do. We have to continue to disseminate the information. We are not only speaking now. Actions are going on the ground. Actions are going. We have enough men on the ground to get the Biafra, but they need the tools. They need the tools. It is you and I that will provide the tools. That is why you must have to prepare yourself for the fundraising that is coming. ESN fundraising is coming. Even don't wait for the fundraising to come. The flyer is there on my platform. Go to that flyer. Follow the website. Go to the website. Make your donation. If you want to join the 1,000 men, contact Madam Azoka. Contact our brother Samuel Ekpa. Contact any member of Umada. If you're one of those who are one of the 50 men who can be able to offer $50,000 per month for 6 good months to restore Biafra, go ahead. Make your contact. Write your name in gold in Biafra land. Let the God of Biafra take up your challenge. Let the God of Biafra surprise you. If you're one of those who is participating in Biafra land on sit at home, this is the time to sit more. Sit at home more and encourage your neighbors to sit at home. If you're in Biafra land, this is the time. If you are sitting at home, this is the time to increase your effort. If you are one of those who is praying for Biafra on a daily basis, add fasting to your prayer and pray more. Any area you know that you're playing your own role, any place you fall into, hold it and hold it tight. There is no more time to play. May Chukwu Okike my guide and protect every single person that is watching this program, any place you're watching from. If you're watching from Biafra land, may Chukwu Okike my guide and protect you. The bullet of the enemy will never touch you. You are going to be alive to see Biafra. You're going to be alive to celebrate in Biafra land. You're going to be alive to raise the flag of Biafra with Mazen Nandekano. If you're a Biafra and you're watching from any part of the world, Chukwu Okike is going to keep you safe. You are not only going to see Biafra, you are going to celebrate in Biafra land. If you are from Oduduwa land and you are watching this video and you're sharing, Chukwu Okike Abiyama is going to give you Oduduwa. You are going to celebrate in Oduduwa land and you're going to celebrate in Oduduwa land. You are going to be part of the celebration in Oduduwa land. You witness freedom in your lifetime. If you're from the Middle Belt and you come across this video, you will definitely experience freedom in your lifetime. Middle Belters will be free. If you are from any part of the world and you're watching me and you are a genuine agitator and you are fighting for the freedom of your own people, you will see freedom in your lifetime. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect every single person that is joining the very program. Every hand that has shared the video, every hand that has shared the video, every hand that has supported this very platform, you will definitely be blessed. Chukwu Okike Abiyama will keep you. You will be alive to experience freedom in your lifetime. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect our brother Simon Ekpa. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect our Simon Ekpa. Give him more strength, give him more effort, protect him. No weapon formed or fashioned against him shall prosper. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide and protect our Supreme Leader Mazen Nandekano, wherever he is. The grace of God will continue to be upon his life. The grace and power of Chukwu Okike Abiyama will continue to strengthen him. Whatever poison that be injected into his body will never have effect. Doctors spiritually will come to him. Doctors will be sent by Chukwu Okike Abiyama spiritually to continue to minister to him. He will have good health. He will have strength. More revelations will continue to come with him. We will continue to stand and pray with him as he's praying for us more than 7 times every day. While he was outside, he was praying 7 times. And now I know he's praying every second, every minute for you and I. Chukwu Okike Abiyama will continue to be with him and continue to guide with him and protect him. No weapon formed or fashioned against Mazen Nandekano shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against Mazen Nandekano shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against our screen that Mazen Nandekano shall prosper. Thank you so much for watching wherever you're watching from. And remember this, if you have time, join me on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be broadcasting on my YouTube channel, Chuk's Survivor. Go to YouTube channel and subscribe to Chuk's Survival on YouTube channel. I am going to be there 7:30 p.m. in evening, Biafran time. 7:30 p.m. Biafran time. 7:30 p.m. every day. I'm always there. I am always there on my YouTube, 7:30 p.m. Biafra time. Connect there. I am going to share some mind-blowing videos over there. I'm going to share another program over there. If you have your time, join me 7:30 p.m. Biafra time. Connect to Chuk's Survivor on YouTube. Go to YouTube and connect to Chuk's Survivor. I will be there to give you some tips and give you some information to your own very eyes so that you can see things, because sometimes they say seeing is believing. Sometimes when you don't see things, you don't believe. I'm going to play some mind-blowing videos to uphold you and let you know the state that we're in. A lot of things are hidden, but we are going to make it known to you. If you are willing to know the hidden secret, join me on my platform, Chuk's Survivor, 7:30 p.m. Biafra time. Thank you so much, and remember this. See you again.
are yet to wake up from your slumber or your sleep and get the point that we are exiting Nigeria. Exiting Nigeria is not going to come from the platter of golden plate. You have to sacrifice for it. And we are ready to sacrifice everything, including you, if you come and stand in the way of freedom. So you need to know how serious we are. We are damn serious. Some of you are not getting it. You think we are here to build political movement? We are here for freedom. Freedom comes with price. Okay? The only thing you can do is to comment on social media. Don't ever stand on the way of Biafra freedom. We'll crush you.
Their interest is suppressed. Biafra is the key. Once they can hold Biafra down, they can hold the whole of Africa down. Hey, freedom fighting, sorry. Because all these people are criminals. They are saying there is no way this man cannot be a criminal like themselves. They don't have a different breed altogether. They don't know that. I am Nnamdi Kanu. I don't do all this nonsense you do. My father was a very rich man, not ostentatious. I had the finest education that his money could afford. We are not poor. Have never been. That is why a poor man cannot be a freedom fighter. If you're not full of yourself, you cannot be a freedom fighter. You cannot go everywhere. We must continue.